Namaskar, gardeners and nature lovers. Dahlias. Ahahaha. From your childhood, you have seen this flower. From normal to hybrid colors, it has evolved so much in recent years into different colors, shapes, and sizes. It is one of the most loved and widely cultivated flower species. Today, I want to show you how you can harvest, store, and plant tubers of dahlia for next season in India. Remember, buying dahlia cuttings from nursery is not satisfactory and you may end up getting the same colors against your expectation. Besides, dahlia tubers are not available easily and over the online market they are very costly. So propagate for yourself. It hardly takes few hours of your time. You can start after work or late evening. As you can see, this is the month of June. And we have just had a small flood following a week-long incessant monsoon rain. You must have heard dahlia tubers are harvested soon after the plants die, that is usually in the month of May. That's right, but in my case, plants were still growing in the month of June to the last week. But after the rain has ceased and the sun has blared full volume, the plants started to die down. So today, I'm harvesting the tubers just like this. Then I take them for a wash off from the soil struck around them. Then I soak them for 10 to 15 minutes in fungicide powder. Here I use soft powder and then I dry them in the full sun for about 1 or 2 hours depending how strong the sun is. Now it's time for storing it away for the next season. I take a card box saved from the couriers I receive. Make sure it is dry and free of fungal matters. Then I fill it with dry river sand and put the dry tubers into it, away from the moisture and the water. Here you can see my gladiolus bulbs that I kept here for drying 30 days back. Gladiolus bulbs can be harvested at the start of monsoon, usually around the month of May, when the leaves start to die. And the process for the dahlia tubers and these bulbs are the same. As the dahlia tubers I just washed and dried are still wet, I am showing you how to store with these gladiolus bulbs as a simulation demo. Put on the sand, partly buried and put away in a higher space where it is dry and no humidity can touch them. Very important for dahlia tubers is that you have to save them from the rodents, rats, mice and rabbits. Rabbits love them. Same is the case for Asiatic lily bulbs also. Now, when the season comes, what and when and how to do it? You can propagate them in 3 period groups. In other words, first period can be in around mid-September for the early blooms, then in October and then in November. After this time period, chances are you will not get good blooms. Now what to do and how to do? Take out your tubers from the card box. Soak them for a few minutes in the fungicide powder again. Then put them in ground or planter previously prepared or currently prepared, that is around 20 days ahead of taking out the tubers, well mixed with dried cow dung manure or goat manure or pig manure or vermicompost with a few seaweed granules added. Water them periodically, then in few days shoots will start coming out. The success rate for me is about 70 to 80%. For every cuttings I get at least 70 to 80 good plants. Then trim the cuttings, the shoots, to have more branches out as per your requirement. To show you the complete video, I have to wait till October. By then you will lose this season. So let me demonstrate to you with this plant model. Take the cuttings with at least 2 nodes in them. Before you cut, remember to sterilize your knife or blade with spirit or any alcohol to minimize infection. Then dip the cut portion in water. Then dip it in any good rooting hormone powder and take river sand and make a bed like this, or take a shallow but wide planter, fill with sand and make holes like this, keeping at least 1 inch gap between the cuttings. Put the dahlia cuttings to at least up to the first node and tighten the sand around. Water them. Leave them till the sun gets dried, then water again and repeat. You will see roots coming out very soon. Then transplant them to a previously prepared bed and plant them in rows, intermixing colors and types. Dahlia plants like moist soil but not soggy. Like here, I have planted in a higher ground where the soil is moist. Remember, without sunlight, your dahlias will bloom in ones and twos only, so plant them in full sun. Next, when they are about 2 feet tall, trim the branches for a bushy growth. Bushy growth means more blooms. More bloom means the plant needs more nutrition. Apply mustard cake manure every 12 days. Put the mustard cake in water in a bucket. Keep them covered for 3 to 6 days and then apply them at the base of the plants. Dahlias love them. In between, apply phosphorus-based fertilizer at least twice during the season. Bone meal is the best for this. Even if you do not use this, it will be okay in many cases. Boom! Enjoy your work. You have achieved it. So that was the video, gardeners. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe for farming and gardening related videos that I make time to time. See you in the next video with another topic. May you have big blooms of dahlias next season. Until then, bye and take care.